Good morning, everyone. I was just thinking I had to say this. I gotta put this out. Um, Overall, I hope. First of all, I hope y'all are having a great weekend. I wish y'all a great weekend. But I've been thinking about a lot of things. I've been seeing all the protests and everything about ICE and all this other stuff. But first, most important, if people were united, if people were truly united, and there was no division in this country of the U.S., I don't think anything. I don't think any of these things would happen. Again, if we are so united, these things wouldn't be happening. We wouldn't have let it get this far. As y'all know, the dollar is pretty much on its way out. I'm not sure if y'all seen my earlier videos. I showed y'all a solution, and I showed y'all what to get and to have your insurance. And it starts with an S, silver. Um, I wish I'd have bought more from what I'm seeing and what I heard. But I highly suggest everyone to go online and look at some of the people you trust, people that you've been following on YouTube. That's been mostly accurate about current events. One is Ralph Smart. He's very optimistic, spiritual guru through the roof. This guy is very optimistic. He's on point, sharp brother, sharp gentleman. I highly recommend everyone to turn to his channel, Ralph Smart. And there's also another gentleman that's very on point. He's been on point since day one, since I looked at his videos. Nick Thomas TV. Nick Thomas TV. And again, I know everyone has heard about all things that's happening, and this should happen. Right now, this country has to tear itself up. Because Age of Aquarius is here. The truth is out, and we all should work on ourselves, because all of us are going to be judged, whether it's so-called negative or positive. We just got to start bettering ourselves. This is the time of judgment. Everyone's going to be tested, tried, and everyone's going to be going through it. Not just the politicians or celebrities. Us too. We need to work on ourselves too. So it ain't me just preaching. I'm just putting that out there. If this resonates with y'all, great. I hope y'all do the research as possible, as soon as you can, because things gonna be kind of scary for some of you that's not used to this. I'm not trying to put fear out there. I'm speaking facts and what I've seen. I've seen a lot of layoffs around here, around the areas. So like I said, this is the time to be creative, people. Be resourceful and creative as possible. And always stay productive and stay optimistic. I do believe we can get through this, but like I said, people gonna have to come together. We're not gonna get anywhere if we're so divided of hating one another. I'm talking about everyone. I'm not just talking about a certain group of people. I'm talking about everyone as a collective, because I believe on law. I believe in the law of one, and I do see people are different. Yeah, everybody has a different shade. Yeah, I see that. But I also look at within. I look at within the spirit. And so I think this is a really crucial time to take a reflection and look at ourselves. Take a look at ourselves in the mirror. And I'm going to do that as well. I've been doing it. I've been checking myself too. I've been checking myself a lot. And it's a lot of things I do need to work on. So we're ahead of challenging times. But I do believe in hope. I really do. I do believe in hope. This period, like I said, we've all chosen to come back here to experience this. And this is an exciting time. I truly believe this is a really challenging, exciting time. And I encourage y'all to dig deep and do some research. and to ask you all some questions. Why? How did we get to this point? Why did we get here? You know, if this was a country of prosperity, the United States, the so-called United States, we wouldn't be in this mess. We really wouldn't be in this mess. I'm really disappointed in a lot of people that could have done things. It really didn't go anywhere. I do believe in progress. I believe in positive progress. So far, it's been stagnant. I mean, I don't know. I've listened to Andrew Tate, how he spoke about there's not enough warriors. There's no warriors at all here. Man has become weak, really weak. We're the protectors. We're not the rulers, and that was our problem. We gotta let the ladies do their thing. We got to let the ladies. I really think there should have been more. I really wish. I'm seeing in the future. What I'm seeing in the future, the age of Aquarius. I think there'll be more loving women that's guided up here. That's gonna say enough of this, and I hope they step up. And I hope it's a generation, and I do have feelings there's gonna be a generation of really strong, good women, but also some good, strong men too. That's gonna protect these women, and that's what we failed to do, and I think this is all by design. I'm not preaching and talking down on anyone. I think this has all been designed by something else. But what I'm saying, I just think everybody should dig deep and look into the mirrors of each one of. I think all of us should look at ourselves and say, "Hey, look, what we need to work on." But like I say, you know, life's a challenge. You know, it's also a game. But I wish everybody success this weekend, and I'm hoping everyone can look deep inside yourself, because I believe everyone's great in some unique way. I don't know when I'm going to come back as far as making another blog. I do want to. Oh, speaking of progress, the film is looking great. Just need to fix some things, but the trailer will be out hopefully next month. The end of next month, the trailer should be out, and I'll let you know. And I'm gonna try to put the link below. And I'm very happy with how it's over. First, I was frustrated with the editor. Then, when she told me what she was gonna do, what threw me off is there was a lot of setbacks. She said she was gonna send it twice, and the time she said she sent it twice, something came up, and I got kind of frustrated. And I am impatient. I can be patient when I want to be, when I put my mind, but sometimes I'm impatient. And I need to understand the process of editing, because and I have watched the editors work. It takes a lot. It's a lot. This editor did a really great job. I'm very happy with. I'm very happy with. I just got to take my notes, go to the house when I'm done with work, and just write down some stuff. And there's some things that needs to be worked on, but I'm overall happy with her efforts. I really appreciate this young lady. I've learned some things from her, you know. So she's very organized. But you know, it was just frustrating in the beginning. The overall beginning was frustrating. Here in this small town, Louisiana, people are not used to people approaching them out of the blue, especially the times now. A lot of people don't really want to talk to people. There's some really funk in this era. I mean, it's just. So I try to just now stay mostly to myself. I do like to mingle and talk to people and stuff like that. But it's just a shame that people are so, like I said, it's just like the movie 1984. I don't know if y'all watched that film. I highly encourage you guys to watch that film 1984. Please watch it if you're in a good place. If you're not in a good place, I highly suggest not to watch it at that time, because it's a pretty grim film. And this is what's going on right now. So the film is called 1984, and that's what they want. They want this type of society, but we the people need to come together. We got to come together, people. We got to stop being sheep. We got to really come together. So I hope this video finds you, and I hope you all could be inspired by a whimsical of your own design. Not anybody else outside of you, but you. You're the difference. So I'm going to send some positive affirmations tonight to everybody, and hopefully things will be well. But like I said, well, what's coming ahead, people? We can't stop it. What's happening? The dollar's pretty much done. We got to find creative ways to just keep it moving. All right, everyone. Y'all have a blessed weekend. Stay positive, stay focused.